Hey folks, I'm Zach, that's Chris, and let's play a paper computer game. Today, we will be playing Chris's latest game.
Alright, here we go. This is a new game. What Conspiracy?
Whoa.
Alright, so, Zach.
Yes.
In this game, you play Adam Bermeliowicz.
Okay.
It's 1988,
Alright.
and you're a reporter with a cryptozoology rag. You saw that, right?
Okay. You saw that, right?
Yeah, and you're a true believer. You are out to solve the world's most cryptic zoological mysteries.
Okay.
And you're a journalist, and you're specifically a photojournalist.
Ooh, I
So
like it.
you've got your cameras, you got your lenses, you've got your film, you gotta snap pictures of these crypto beasts. However, there's a wrinkle because you're not the only game in town. There's another rival cryptozoology rag. Yeah, the rival cryptozoology rag is better funded, and they end up getting the scoops half the time. And it's called I Knew It. And they're your bitter rivals. You've lost many a good story to them, right in the last minute.
Oh, I knew it.
Exactly.
So, we're called... What were we called again?
You saw that, right?
You saw that, right? And I knew it.
And I knew it. Now, your boss, Jack Dougal,
Okay.
is he hates the I Knew It paper just as much as you. In fact, he hates it even more because his brother runs it, and they hate each other.
Awesome.
Jim and Jack Dougal have never gotten along in their entire lives, and they've brought that animosity along with a passion for cryptozoology to their respective papers. And as you know as well, their father, oil magnate Baron Dougal, hates them both.
Fantastic.
Thinks they're both squandering their inheritance.
It's a lot of hatred going around.
There's a lot. But you were out on assignment recently. It kind of going up towards Utah. Both of these papers have like more budget than these papers rightfully should have. So they sent you out to Utah. By the way, you're the only reporter for your paper.
Oh, shoot.
Sometimes they hire other freelancers, but you're the only staff reporter here.
Okay.
While the rival paper, I Knew It, has 3.
Alrighty.
So you're out on assignment in Utah, trying to hunt down the American Loch Ness Monster.
Ooh.
You know, there's like a big rumor, you know, just like the Mormons, there was American Jesus, and out in Utah there was an American Loch Ness Monster. You were gonna find that.
Okay.
And you were close. You were so close. You know, you saw ripples in the water. You saw something. You didn't get a clear shot. The very next day, I Knew It posted in their paper. Well, it was a fairly grainy photo, but still, you know, pretty clear of like something in that water. And they just stole your scoop.
Oh. I knew it!
You're getting it. Anyway. You're out there when you get a call from Jack. You go back to your hotel room and you're told that you got a call from Mr. Dougal. When you call him back, he yanks you off that assignment and says you need to rush out to Appalachia because just got a hot tip that out there in a small town that is pretty anonymous and out of the way, there's been a sighting of the Gulf Whip.
Gulf Whip?
The Gulf Whip!
Oh.
Now the Gulf Whip is a legendary beast in American cryptozoological lore. No one knows what the Gulf Whip looks like, what it sounds like, or even what it smells like. But legends abound that this thing rises every generation to secretively wreak horror in various different remote mountain places, and that it's a shape changer, a shifter, and you can never be sure who or what it is, but that you'll know its mark by the chaos that it sows, the death that it leaves in its wake.
Okay.
And
so this is an evil
yellow
creature.
the yellow foam that is inexplicably in the places where it has caused its damage.
Okay. So this is like an evil, malevolent creature we're talking about, like.
Well, I mean, no one knows what it is, but yeah.
Okay. Sweet. And this is the thing I want to get close to.
That's right.
All right.
Now, your assignment is to not only track the Gulf Whip down, but provide indisputable evidence of its existence.
Oh.
You need photographs. You need prints. You need glossies. You need to snap that thing in the wild.
Oh.
And you need to get out of there alive, or at least until you can mail those prints. That's your assignment.
Okay, so I have to. Alright, so I need photographs, prints, and whatever else I can get, I guess.
Well, I'm using synonyms for the same thing. You need to snap photographs of the Gulf Whip.
Okay. I was thinking of, like, paw prints.
That actually will be good too. Any evidence you can get. But the big kahuna is a photo.
Okay.
You're up for the task.
Of course. I'm not some second-rate journalist. I'm the best.
Alright.
Alright, so... where do I start?
So, Jack tells you that the tip leads to the remote Appalachian village of Gumbucket.
Alright, I like the sound of that.
And that's where you need to start your search.
Okay, let's head over to Gunbucket.
Okay, you hop on a plane, which takes you, across the country. You land, and you need to take. There's no direct transportation, so you need to drive for several hours, and then off onto more narrow roads, and the trees get closer and closer and thicker and thicker, and the world becomes darker and darker. That in that way where the foliage is so dense that it blots out the sun. And you keep going deeper and deeper until you come across a small little clearing in this thick woods. You can see smoke coming little shops and houses and whatnot nestled in this little crook of the kind of the mountain here. And your preliminary research let you know that this was a town, or that it still is a town, that's kind of a way station for folks who are heading up the mountain, either hikers or trappers or hunters. Or this is the last point in civilization. So that's how the town exists, through the occasional traffic of folks moving through.
Gotcha.
So there's a bunch of different kind of structures. There's like just basically one street that goes through, and like various. It's almost like a western town where there's like houses on either side, or like small structures, and some of them look like businesses. And as you get like away from that main street, there's like more residential houses, but it's very small. There's really not a lot going on here. But you see on that main drag at the very end is like a more there's all houses lined up along the side of the drag, and at the end there's like one capstone structure.
Capstone?
Yeah, it's like, it's at the end. There's just the path deadheads at that house. And it looks a little bit more fancy than the other houses. But otherwise, everything's pretty homogeneous. There are, however, signs outside some establishment kind of saying a little bit about what they are.
Okay, well, look at the signs.
Okay. There is the Tollip Diner, the library, it's an inn, and there's like a supply store that's boarded up, closed. And then there's like a few other smaller structures that don't have signs.
Okay. Let's go into the diner.
All right. Okay. Think maybe you'll have a bite to eat.
I have been driving for hours after all.
That's right. It's right, and it's it's more towards the evening, I suppose. And you walk into the diner, and some kind of burnt smells greet your nose, and are greeted by this scene.
Oh, what have we here? Am I on here, or is this first person?
This is first person.
Okay, so, let's see. I guess I will, let's say I will talk to this guy first.
Okay, what do you say?
I'll say, hello, have you heard any rumors about the... Oh gosh. Now that you said gumbucket, that made me lose the name of the creature.
The golf whip.
Golf whip, thank you. Do you have have you heard anything about a golf whip around here?
The golf whip?
Yeah.
A golf whip? What are you, 11? Come on! What's up with this joker? The golf whip?
So you have heard about it?
Yeah, when I was 11.
What'd you hear?
Oh my god. This piece of... This lady blows a loud air horn over his curse.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Alright. Listen. Yeah, it's an old nursery rhyme. The golf whip. He comes around, yeah. Boogie boogie.
Uh-huh. So you don't know anyone who actually encountered the creature?
No, nobody's seen the golf whip. Are you crazy?
Alright, well...
Well, can I get you something?
Sure. Could I get a grilled cheese sandwich?
Yeah. Mom, make a grilled cheese.
Thank you.
The woman huffs away.
So while she is doing that, let me talk to this fellow.
Alright.
I say, like, you look like a discerning chap over here.
Yeah. What can I help you with?
Do you hear anything about a golf whip around here?
Golf whip.
Yeah.
Can't say that I have. And then again, I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed?
Me? Right here.
So you're not passing through.
Well, I'm leaving soon.
Where are you going?
Back home.
Where did you come from?
I came from Chicago.
Chicago. What do you do there?
I'm the coolest dude on the block.
Uh-huh. And that's a job?
Damn straight.
Really? Well, you are pretty cool, but... So what's your business here in Gumbucket?
This milkshake. They make the best milkshakes in the Western Hemisphere.
How far are we from Chicago, by the way? Like, I'm asking you, because, like
thousands of miles. I mean, like, yeah, we're not close.
Yeah, that's right, we're in Utah.
Well, you were in Utah, and then you went to Appalachia.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right, okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll say, it's pretty far to come for a milkshake.
Oh, yeah, but it's worth it. You know, I saved up all my scratch being cool. They come out here and have myself a milkshake.
So you're just gonna have one, then you're gonna go home?
Oh, no, I've been slamming these for days.
That's fair enough. Well, I guess I better try I'll say to this guy, excuse me, could I have a milkshake also, please? The same kind that guy's having?
Vanilla?
See, did he have vanilla?
Oh, yeah.
Then yes, vanilla, please.
Alright, another vanilla. Mom, we better just discontinue all the flavors. All anyone just orders vanilla. Starts like turning up the milkshake.
Okay. What do we have over here? What are these things?
They are photos of plants or fruits.
I see. What about this one specifically?
That one looks like some sort of nut type of thing with like a big tuft of something growing out of it. Like kind of a coconut family.
I'll say to this guy, what kind of nut is that?
It's tropical.
Tropical?
Yeah, it's a tropical nut.
Do we have any around here?
Oh, no.
So why is there a photo of it here?
Well, it's a nice escape.
Right.
You know, you like to look at things of other places, you know?
Fair enough. You don't have any idea where it's from?
I don't know, someplace tropical.
Okay. Alright. What's this? Is that...
That's just kind of the heat and flames coming from the kitchen.
Alright, okay, so I guess I'll wait till my sandwich comes.
Yeah, it comes out shortly along with your vanilla milkshake.
Okay, while I'm eating the sandwich, I will talk to her.
Kind of like drops a bit.
I will say, have you heard anything about a golf whip? Gun whip?
She kind of like scratches her nose.
You sure about that? You hesitated there.
I didn't hesitate. I just didn't like answering the question.
Alright. Well, how long have you been working at this here joint?
I own this place.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Did you found it, or you inherited it from somebody?
I found it.
Nice.
And I turned it into my place.
That's pretty cool. You live in the back?
That's right. None of the folks here have enough city slick and space to live one place and work another.
That's fair enough. How's business?
Well, it might not look like much to you city slicking types. That's pretty good. This character over here has been buying nothing but vanilla milkshakes for days.
That's pretty cool. So do you find it weird at all that he keeps coming in here, buying nothing but vanilla milkshakes? He comes so far just to get them?
You know, I don't know what they do. The big city. All you city slickers, but out here we keep to ourselves. We don't ask questions about people like that.
Fair enough. And what's with the horn?
My son has a filthy mouth, and I've got to keep things kosher for him.
Is that guy over there is that guy your son?
That's my son.
Okay. Do you know anything about, like, this nut over here?
That nut?
Yeah.
It's tropical.
That's it?
That's right.
Alright. What about these two things? Anything special about those?
There's nothing special about him. We got him at an auction.
Auction?
Paid a couple of cents.
To who?
State sale.
State sale.
That's right.
Interesting.
Why are
Okay.
you so nosy?
It's my job.
Oh, your job. You're a professional gossip, eh?
I prefer to think of myself as a journalist.
Journalist. I suppose you'll be poking your little beak around, trying to sniff up something or other.
If it's not too much trouble, man.
Trouble is always what follows reporters like that. People sniffing around for something.
Has that happened around here before?
Well, not a long time. It's a pretty quiet place.
Not in a long time. When the last time it happened, what were they reporting on? Did something happen?
You know, my memory is long, but my patience is short. I have to go make another vanilla milkshake for the gentleman over here.
Alright. Thanks for the answers. I will, eat my sandwich and drink the milkshake. How's the milkshake?
It's great.
Oh.
It's really good. I don't know what they're putting in there, but it's you've never had anything quite like it.
Interesting. Like good enough to come all the way from...
All the way out from Chicago?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No, not a chance. But it's really good.
I'm gonna go to this guy and say, hey, cheers, buddy. Ding.
Salute.
Alright, let's get out of here and investigate another place. Let's check out the library.
Okay. Okay, so you walk over to the library and it's a small little one-room affair, and you open the door to this scene.
Oh. Okay, it's a lot of books. Alright, I will, go over and talk to this individual.
Okay.
I'll say, hello.
Hello.
My name is Adam Bermilowitz.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I'm Marion.
The pleasure's all mine, Marion.
Marion, yes.
Marion. Okay, I take it you're the librarian here?
I'm a librarian, yes.
Have you heard any rumors about, Gull Whip?
The Gull's Whip.
Gull Thwip, yeah.
Oh, yes. Every once in a while, people come through here asking about the Gull's Whip.
Really?
Well, as all these little Appalachian towns do, I suppose, he's rumored, or she, or whatever it is, rumored to pop up all around Appalachia. But every once in a while, someone says, "Ooh, salt and gum bucket," and so here they come.
Salt in gum bucket?
They saw it in gum bucket.
Oh, so, has anyone been saying that recently?
Well, I suppose so, if you're here.
But you haven't heard anything.
Oh, well, it's not like I get out too much. I attend the library and I tend my little cottage and water my plants, and that's keep a fairly small radius. I don't go up trapping or hunting, whatever.
Fair enough. Has anyone requested books on it recently?
Oh yes, there's three rather brash, I would say, out-of-towners were requesting information about it, just yesterday.
Brash out-of-towners. Do you have their names by any chance?
I didn't bother to get them, but they seemed like in such a hurry, and to be quite frank, I got a little nervous.
Really?
Well, people in such a rush, such a hurry, places to go, people to see. I didn't want to take up any of their time.
Fair enough. Well, if they stop by again, I guess, maybe I shouldn't tip these people off. Well, I don't know. In the meantime, what books did you recommend them?
Oh, we had two books of folklore that mentioned the Gull's Whip, and some periodicals from some time ago that had some little fluff pieces about that particular phenomenon, should I say, and
Did they take these things out?
oh yes, they took them all out.
So somebody took books out, but you didn't get their name.
Oh yes, I was terribly feel very foolish, but there's not very many people come to the library, and there's certainly not many out-of-towners. We don't generally check people in.
So how do you know if you're going to get the books back?
Well, I know everyone.
But these are out-of-towners.
Well, I'm saying I was very nervous, and to be quite frank, you're making me nervous right now.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. Well, do you have anything else on the Gull Whip?
Well, that was all I could think of in the heat of the moment. What were you particularly interested about it? Maybe I can rack my brain, look at my reference.
Well, if you have any more folklore books, that would be helpful. But most importantly, I'd be most interested in very recent periodicals about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those out-of-towners took the periodicals. I don't recall the date, but I believe there was a fairly recent one. Yes, they took those.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your help.
Oh, of course. Yes. Please stop by the town.
Out of curiosity, who's this a painting of?
Oh, that is a painting of Lady Lydia Etchemachoke.
Lady
Lydia Etchemachoke.
Lydia the Etchemachoke?
Lady Lydiada
Lydiada.
Etchemachoke.
Lydiada Etchemachoke.
Etchemachoke.
Oh. And why her? Why is she...
Well, she was a very fancy lady who came from back then it was quite a big city of close to 1,000 people. Not too far away, only about a 3-day hike at that time, back in the olden days, and she thought, well, this was at this time, this town was a really key spot for a lot of the outdoor trades, hunting, fishing, what have you. And, well, it still is, but it's tapered off quite a bit. But she thought the people out here should have a library, and she erected this place, and she put in the money for its construction, and that's why most of our books are quite old, and it's quite a privilege to preside over such rare and yes, I think ancient old kind of tones.
Indeed. Which ones do you treasure the most?
Oh, there's so many wonderful volumes. The history of our town is written by the founder. Is particularly meaningful, I think, here. But for an outsider, I don't know how fascinating that might be.
Let me take that one out. I'm curious.
Oh, well, very well, but I should have you write your name down now that you've know about that. Where can I find it? Where will you be staying?
I haven't finalized arrangements over the phone. Okay. I haven't finalized arrangements yet, but my name is Adam Bermilowitz. If you could recommend a hotel, that's where I'll be staying.
Well, there's one in town. There's an inn here. Gladys runs it. She's well, you'll see. And I would recommend that if you don't have a tent or any other, or a camper or something like that.
Okay. So let's, thank you very much. I will write down my name and my number and...
Here's the book. Be very careful. This is actually a replica for lending. We keep the original, obviously, it's very delicate. We keep that locked away, but this has a lot of the... we try to do our best to recreate the structure of the original tome, but it's not quite as dusty, so that's that.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much. So, what book is she reading?
It's like a kind of a mystery, like thriller novel.
Okay. What's it called?
Scram.
Scram. Okay. And what are these things on the table?
They're little hard candies. You're pointing to these circles, right?
Yeah. What color are they?
Kind of butterscotch color.
Butterscotch? So kind of yellowish?
Yeah, like yellow gold.
Interesting. And the Gulf Whip, like, it's associated with, like, a yellow foam, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, what about about this plant? Anything interesting about that?
Well, it's a plant. There's 3 stems. It's pretty cool.
Alright. What about these slips of paper?
Those are like little pamphlets, newsletters, that kind of town, like kind of stuff.
What any of them interest me?
There's some. They're mostly like not like personals, but like almost like business card type of things. Like, hey,
Gotcha.
I'm a trapper and I trap muskrat.
Gotcha. Alright, what about these 2 little post-it notes?
Yeah, those are like little cards. Like one of the cards that she writes, like your like what you've taken out. It's like this, like for the books to catalog them.
Okay, so I guess I will get out of here, but first, what's with that rug? I don't trust rugs in Chris games.
That's a rug. It's a fuzzy rug.
Well, she's looking away. Can I like lift it up with my shoe and peek under?
Yeah, there's like a floor. It's like a bit lighter color.
All right, so let's get out of here then.
Yeah, all right.
Where else? You said there was an inn. Where else?
And there was like that fancier place at the end.
Let's try the fancy place.
Okay. It looks like this.
Okay, interesting. I don't know what that is. Like some kind of mausoleum? Do I see like? Are there any gravestones near it or anything?
No, it's just like kind of. There's no markings on it, but it's just like that's what it looks like.
All right, I'll go over and I'll knock on the door.
You hear a kind of harried woman's voice inside. Come in.
All right, I'll come in.
Okay.
By the way, can I save game in this game?
That's how you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say that.
All right, sweet.
See this.
Okay.
Hi, hello, sorry, yes? Can I help you?
Yeah, what is this place?
This is, my office. I'm the mayor.
Oh. Well, pleased to meet you. I'm Adam Bermielwitz. I'm a journalist, and I'm here wondering if you've had any reports about a golf whip in town.
Hi, good to meet you, Adam. Jessica, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, the golf whip business. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I have a ton of work, as you can see. I feel absolutely buried, but please, yes, anything that brings people to the town is great. We mostly get the same types of folks. So yes, the golf whip is a very interesting and stimulating legend to pursue. And you're doing a public interest piece. What are you trying to what are you writing about here?
Well, I'd heard some reports that someone had actually seen a real golf whip, so I came to investigate to see if there was any truth to that.
Ah, okay, yeah, one of those. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay, so here's yeah, so no one's that I know has seen one, but if you go out in the woods there, try to look around for something there. That's definitely where these creatures supposedly dwell, but
Okay.
yeah, anything that if you're going out into the in the wilderness, please stock up. visit Gladys's inn and pick up a few necessities. You're gonna need that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Look, first of all, what is this? What is this picture over here?
Oh yeah, that's so we have a photo or painting, I should say, of our founder,
Oh yeah, who's that?
Abraham Cunningham.
Abraham Cunningham. And why does he look so silly?
Well, Abraham was a character, you know, very happy man, and he came up here. He was a Holy Trinity. He was a trapper, a hunter, and a fisher.
Oh.
And he started this place, and you know, he may look a bit silly. It kind of clashes with some of the decor, but it's nice to have a smile here.
Of course. I'll smile. What's with the hat? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. He's always painted with that hat on. I didn't really think about it.
All right, thank you very much. Is there anything I can do to help you with this paperwork?
Not unless you're trained in local government ordinances and petitions.
I assume I'm not.
No, you're not.
I am not. So thank you for the tips and the heads up. And I guess I'll be on my way.
All right. You have a good one.
Thank you. All right, so let me look at that book I took out of the library.
Okay.
Is there anything interesting in it? Like, is there like anything that catches my eye?
I don't exactly know what you're looking for, but as you flip through, you kind of notice some. Just kind of randomly head through it, and it's you know, you kind of pick up some tidbits, the kind of stuff that you already kind of know. It's kind of written in a bit of a dense, old-timey language, and it's you know, when they copied this book, they clearly did it on like a typewriter that was like kind of running out of ink. So not everything looks exactly right.
Yeah, but like, what's the gist?
The gist? Well, you know, that there was like this kind of untamed wilderness. All these people were coming to kind of you know, work the land or like to hunt, trap, and fish. And they needed this place to kind of be like this way station in between like the next nearest town and where people wanted to kind of strike out into the heart of this this place. And as you flip around, yeah, there was some, you know, like those early things. There's lots of like accidents and deaths and things like that. People go missing. You know, winters are hard.
Okay.
You know, and
Anything about Abraham Cunningham?
yeah, Abraham Cunningham. He's like this kind of, you know, there's all this like kind of downbeat, hard tack type of stuff. But whenever he's like the writer of this, and the tone is kind of bouncy and a little bit, you know, it doesn't quite match the content all the time. Like he's like a little too. He's like awkwardly optimistic in like weird ways. Like he's just like he doesn't lend any gravitas to anything. He just like his writing style is that that painting. He's just like a little over the top, a little cartoony, and he doesn't really address anything that's happening here.
Okay. Does it say anything about the golf whip?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. Let's. What other locations are there to visit?
The inn.
And that's it.
That was the inn of the kind of establishments, like the actual businesses that are in town.
Okay, let's head to the inn.
Okay. So you head over there. And you're greeted by this.
Oh! Oh my gosh, it's another crazy mounted head on. Yes! Oh my god, it's a mounted butt. What? Oh, what the butt? Okay, I will, okay, we got rooms and we got stuff. I will say hello.
Well, howdy!
I take it this is the inn?
Oh, you're darn tootin'. I'm Gladys. Glad to meet you.
Oh, I've heard a lot about you, Gladys.
Oh, yeah. You know, I make an impression.
Those are quite some glasses you got there.
Oh, I wouldn't leave home without it.
That's quite a hairdo.
Oh, thank you so much. You know, I spent so much time thinking about the perfect do for me. And then you know what? I woke up and it just looked like a total mess. And I said, that's it.
Well, what is all this stuff over here?
Well, that's my stuff. You know, if you're looking for any kind of equipment or toys or just anything, everyone comes through here, and I buy their stuff that they no longer need, and then pass it along to folks who do need it. It's kind of like a lost and found for the stuff of the world.
That's pretty cool. What has she got over here?
You darn tootin'. If you want to take a look, please be my guest.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to be my guest, you should come over and book a room.
I will probably do that as well. I do need a place to stay.
Well, we're the best inn in town. It's a little joke of mine because we're the only inn in town. But we do have a good room.
Fantastic. All right, so is that like a baseball?
That's baseball. That's right. That was actually brought in. Each and every one of these items has a story. So when you buy one of these items, you're not buying just a physical, crude object. You're buying a history. You're buying something with a narrative and purpose.
Really?
That's right.
That's
I
pretty cool.
inquire any item that comes through my stuff. I require an in-depth accounting for it.
So what's the story of the baseball?
Well, the story of the baseball was that there was a fisherman came up. He was going out to fish, and he had a baseball that he had caught in a baseball game with his son. And his son was all grown now, and he gave it back to his pop and said, "Hey, you know, we had such good memories there. Why don't you take this and be a little keepsake for us?" Because his son was moving out to the big city, Slickin' City. And so his pa, he took that baseball and he took it with him, and he said, "You know, my son, I don't need a memento of my son because he lives in my heart the whole time. And what I do really need is that pickaxe over there." So he traded that baseball for a pickaxe.
Oh, that is charming. So, what else do we have here? Is that looks...
Oh, that's a hacksaw.
Oh, interesting. What's this?
Well, that's a potted flower.
Okay. Does it grow?
Oh, you bet.
No.
You bet.
What's that?
Well, that there is an empty fish tank.
All right, that's handy. What are these things?
Oh, which one? That is a sombrero. Come on. You know what a sombrero looks like, right? Come on.
Of
That's
course.
a sombrero.
Fair enough. What's this stuff underneath? We got a hammer, right?
Got a hammer. We got some bolts, and we got a doohickey.
What's a doohickey?
I have no idea, but the lady who sold it to me said it was a genuine doohickey. So I figured when someone comes through who knows what a doohickey is, they're looking for a fine one such as that.
What's its story?
Well, the story was, well, honestly, I got a little confused there. It said it was a doohickey, and it came from Nova Scotia, and it was hicking doos and doing hicks. I didn't quite follow.
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. What do we got over here? We got a fishing rod.
That's a fishing rod.
What's that?
That's a hula hoop.
Hula hoop. Okay, what's this?
Well, that's tackle. You gotta have a fishing rod, you gotta have some tackle.
True, and I got a roller skate.
One roller skate.
That's pretty handy. What is this ahead of?
You've never seen the head of a Moosa George?
Oh my god, a Moosa George?
I'm just kidding. Of course you haven't. Well, there's some story here. I think it's a total fake. It's just a hoop, though. It looks very lifelike, but the person who came in and sold this to me, sold it as a set with the behind, said that they had their husband shot and stuffed, and because he was such an oaf, and such a moose, and such a big old idiot elk, had his ears all messed up and stuck a tail on his ass. But she was laughing the whole time, so I don't think she was real serious.
So this is the face and butt of a murdered person that you have on your wall, right?
Oh, come on, it's just a little kitsch. It's just a little ghost story. A little spooky story.
So you're saying that the creature that we're talking about is a Moosa Chooch, you said?
A Moosa George.
Moosa
See, it's a
George.
little play because supposedly the woman's husband's name is George, but
Oh.
come on, if you really believe in that sort of thing. I mean, the only other plausible explanation, there's really only 3 explanations, and I choose to believe the most obvious, which is that it's all a big joke. But the other 2 explanations are, yes, she was a murderer, which, if you'd seen her, you would have known straight away, not a murderer. Okay, you can look someone in the eyes, and when someone's looking you in the eyes and laughing, and you can tell if they've killed her. And she didn't kill, I can tell you that for sure. But the only other explanation would be is that there's actually a mythical creature called a Moosa George. And that she shot that thing and sold it to me with, for some reason, told me it was her dead husband.
Alright.
Probably for another goof. But anyway.
Well, thank you for that explanation.
Both of those are for sale.
Fantastic.
But they do come as a set. Buy one, you gotta buy the other.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, I'm glad.
Alright, well, I'll take a look at this. Like, is it furry?
Yeah, it's not like thick fur, but it's like that kind of, not short like fur. Like that brown short fur.
Okay, so does it look like it's really growing out of his face?
You know, it's such an abnormal looking creature. It's tough to tell. You know, your gut as a cryptozoologist is to think this is a whole new species. You're blowing the lid off something. But it's tough. It's tough to tell. It's, you know,
Does my boss know more about cryptozoology than I do?
Well, he says he does, but at the very least he has a secretary who can look things up.
So, I'll say to her, can I use your phone?
Oh, absolutely. Phone's right in the other room. Would you be checking in right now?
I will.
Okay, well, it's right over there for you. Now, the only thing is, you can only call local unless you dial out. It's a bit of a hefty fee, but, if you're sent from out of town and you're not a fisher, a trapper, or a hunter, then you probably can afford it.
How much is it?
Well, it's 10 cents a minute.
10 cents a minute? That's not bad. How much is that?
You have, after you paid for your sandwich, $5.25.
Oh. I'll say, and how much is a room?
A room is $5 a night.
Oh. I'd better save my money then.
Actually, hold on. Let me revise that. It's 1988. That's insane.
Yeah.
10 cents a minute is fine. It's gonna be $10 a night, and you have $100 on it.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Then in that case, I will call.
Alright.
I will call to my editor and I'll say, hey.
Oh yeah, you should keep track of your money. That's right. E for inventory.
Oh my god, you should have. $99.90. Okay. Okay, I'll call and I'll say, hey,
Hello, who is this?
hello, this is Adam Bermielowitz.
Who? Oh, Adam, hey, you get there?
I got here, and a quick question: Do we have in the records any reports of a creature called a Musa George?
Musa George.
Yeah.
Musa George. Can't believe you're asking me that question. You should be ashamed of yourself. Samantha, look up Musa George. I know where it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, nothing on Musa George. What, you got something?
Yeah, found the creature here, or there's a mounted head of a Musa George.
Mounted head of a Musa George? Well,
Yeah.
get a picture for crying out loud.
Well, there's at least I just have to tell you, fair warning. There's at least some possibility that a woman just murdered her husband named George.
Well, are you kidding me? That's great. Write it up.
All right.
If we've got the inside scoop on this. This is. Are you sure? Has anyone else seen that thing?
The owner of the inn and everyone else who stayed here.
Well, was that any other reporters?
Not as far as I know.
Well, get photos, get a story, and get it out in the mail as soon as you can.
All right.
Quit yakking and do it.
All right, you got it. I'm on it.
All right. He doesn't say goodbye. Just slams the phone.
All right, I will go and take some photos.
I'm sorry. No photos, please. If you like it, buy it.
How much is it?
Oh, this one is $150 for the set.
Okay, I can't afford that right now, unfortunately, but thank you.
Well, that's all right. Something to strive for. I'm sure you've got ways of making money.
Yeah, I got ways.
There's a Western Union only about 3 hours outside town. The next.
Good to know. Thank you. I will head upstairs now.
You'll be looking for the key there.
Oh yes.
Room 2. You'll be right next to the other guests this week in room 1.
Who's that?
Why, they're, what were their names? Oh, probably shouldn't tell you their names. You know what? Most folks who come through here know everyone else, but y'all are all out of towners, so I don't want to, what is it, like confidentiality? But they seem like nice people.
Alright, cool.
And I'm sure y'all will get along.
I'm sure. Wait, it better not be. I knew it.
I'm sorry, what? Say something?
I said I knew it.
You what?
Well, I mean, I thought the people were saying they might be from I Knew It, the publication.
Who knows what?
Never mind. It's a city slang.
Oh, all these city slickers.
All right, thank you for all your help, Gladys.
Of course. Come see me anytime.
All right, I'll go up to my room.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, check everything out, look under everything for, bugs, just in case.
Alright, you do a thorough search. It's a very small room, it's very simple but clean. There's like a one person bed, and a small bathroom, no kitchen or anything like that. It's like kind of a plain wood walls, no TV.
Okay. I will look out the window.
The one window has a nice view of the forest, stretching as far as you can see.
Okay. I will go to bed. But I will wake up in the middle of the night and creep out to see if she's gone.
Ooh,
Gladys.
Yeah. Very well. Go to sleep.
We should hope so. It's a country.
Yeah, but you've been in the country. This is quiet. Temple. Middle of the night. Stillest. You get up. It's dark. Pitch dark. So you get your flash. Touched your camera. You only have like one chance because the flash is a loud sound. Yep. That kind of thing. Or you could try to risk turning on the light.
Wait,
Everything's, all the lights are off.
yeah, so...
It's dark.
Okay. Well, in this main room over here, I didn't see Gladys sleeping. I didn't see her sleeping quarters.
No, I mean, it's almost like set up like a bit of a bed and breakfast. Like there's like the upstairs and there's like 3 rooms. And then there's like, presumably, this is her entryway, but then there's like her house, like behind like a door, like her bedroom, kitchen somewhere. On the first floor.
Well, I guess I'll come down and risk turning on the light. I feel like it's safer because if I come down and just take a picture with a flash and she's standing right behind me but I can't see it because of the darkness, I'm going to be caught red-handed. But if I come and then it's going to turn on the light, and she sees me. Then it's going to be like, oh, I was just going outside because, I saw something out the window.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Creep, stealthy down the stairs.
And there's like one of those real old school light switches, like the heavy ones.
Okay.
Flick it on. But it doesn't flick. It chunks.
Oh, shoot.
The light winds into life, slowly illuminates pale radiance onto the scene. No Gladys. You hear from inside the house kind of.
I'll quickly snap 2 pictures, and
As you bring your hands up, something smacks your arm down.
oh, shoot.
And it's a good thing your camera's sturdy, but it goes flying. You look over to your left, and I knew it.
Ah, no, I knew it.
And here they are. The triplets themselves. Juan Gomez, Lisa Jennings, and Gathrod the Tabulator.
Oh no! Gathrod the Tabulator. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Same thing you are, pal. and Juan kind of laughs. He was the one who knocked your camera down, and Lisa's about to take a picture of the Musa George.
I'll say, how dare you knock my camera out of my hand?
Click. She takes the picture.
Same game. Instead of saying that, I'll knock it out of her hand.
Juan kind of jumps in front of you. Oh, no, you don't. Click. She takes the picture.
I will call out for,
Wait, is this after or are you saving it?
it's after.
Okay.
I'll call out for Gladys. Gladys!
Oh, you little. And, he's like, oh my god. And they kind of scamper away.
I'll grab, Gathrod the Tabulator.
Unhand me.
I caught you red-handed.
You did nothing of the sort. I count, I calculate.
No, wait, who took the picture?
Lisa.
Let me grab Lisa.
Oh my god. Harassment.
Is Gladys coming?
Yeah, she's like, oh, you can hear her coming in. What?
Gladys!
She comes in like, what's happening?
I caught these people taking pictures of your Musa George. Check her camera. She's got a picture of it in her camera.
What? Alright, well, please don't take pictures of my Musa George. So no one likes a tattletale, so shame on both of y'all.
Shoot.
Give me your film.
Hands it over. Kind of exposes it.
I'll reimburse you. I'm going back to bed, if you don't mind.
Awesome.
Wow. Way to go, tattletale. Late twerp.
You guys hit my camera out of my hands.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm a journalist. I can't play rough and tumble. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Adam.
It's called assault. It's called.
I'm Adam. I'm calling assault. Boo.
Oh, I believe so. I don't have any journalistic ethics.
Dude, I'm Juan, you jerk.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm Lisa. Ya pods.
Well, sorry, Lisa, but look, Is it just me, or do you not have like a face? You're like.
What are you talking? Oh my god, you are such a creep. You are such a creep, and this is so far from over. We are going to grind you into the dust. We are going to get that Gull Thwip evidence, just like we got that American Loch Ness Monster evidence, and just like we got all the scoops. We are taking it from you, Adam. You might as well pack it up and go home, because you're done.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hey, she's right, bro. You're done.
I beg to differ.
I have calculated that you are over.
Calculate something your own size, Gathrod.
Ouch. They huff off to bed.
Alright, I'll take the picture.
Oh, snap. You take the picture.
And I will go back into my room.
Alright.
Should I hide the film somewhere? Maybe I should, just in case Gladys gets suspicious in the morning, and replace it with new film.
Alright. I mean, you have multiple rolls.
Yeah, I'll take out the film. The room is dark when I'm doing this, so it doesn't get ruined. I will hide it in... Do I have like a briefcase or anything? I assume I have something, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll hide it in there, inside, I don't know, inside a sock or something.
Okay.
And... yeah, and I will go back to bed.
Okay. As you're sleeping, kind of have this weird dream. You're kind of floating through smoky trees, like lots of fog and shrouding thick vegetation. You hear these like kind of animal grunts and shufflings through. Like something big is crashing through the underbrush. Like these snarls and something much larger than just a wolf or even a bear. Something that's making the fog swirl in on itself, suck towards the thing. You're seeing branches tremble and crack, and suddenly you're awake. You're sitting straight up. Something makes you turn out the window, and you swear you see a giant, hairy, claw.
I'll grab my camera and take a picture.
As it crashes through something, you pull out your camera, you snap a shot. And you know it's gonna be dark and grainy and blurry. Maybe you got it. Maybe you got something.
And I'll keep watching. What happens?
Mist kind of floats through.
I'll wait with my camera in case it clears again and I get another shot.
You're waiting. You're waiting. Minutes. Maybe hours pass. You're not sure. You're not sure when, but at some point, you had fallen asleep. And you wake up, sprawled over the sill, your camera in one hand, and you dawn on the gum bucket awaiting you.
Alright.
To be continued, because that's all I prepared.
Alright. That's pretty cool. I feel like I haven't even begun to sink my teeth into this mystery over here.
Yeah, it's true. And if I had had more screens drawn, you would have been able to.
You bastard.
Luckily, you explored just enough to basically do everything I'd drawn.
Very cool. Well, looks like that's our PCG for the evening. Thanks for watching, folks. And as always, this is Chris. I'm Zach. And